Okay, so downward facing dog is a pose that's in many vinyasa yoga classes. It's in Ashtanga, it's in Yin even, it's in a lot of different types of yoga. It's called Adho Mukha Svanasana in Sanskrit, or Adho Mukha Svanasana, depending on how you pronounce it and what's acceptable or not. There's a lot of debate on this third culture of yoga, there's lots of appropriation, and there's lots of ideas that are mixing together, but let's not get into that. That's a whole other conversation. So Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Okay, you can come into it like this. A lot of classes may start in child's pose and then get into it, but basically you're going to be on all your hands and feet, both hands and both feet. Okay, so fingers spread wide, tuck your toes under your heels. Okay, tuck your toes under your heels. Maybe slightly move your hands a little bit more forward than you would think. So not so much right under your shoulders, but a little bit more forward. Okay, if you're in tabletop. Tuck toes under, push your hips back so that you're in this downward facing V shape. And as soon as you get into it, depending on where you are in your practice, start moving your legs, bend one knee, then the other. Really lengthen your spine. Okay, the appearance of this is a long spine is what should be prioritized. Long, straight spine, not so much straight legs. Because if you do this, see how my back rounds slightly. I'm not quite ready to straighten my legs all the way yet. So I have a deep bend in my knee and push my hips back. Think of an inner rotation of your inner thighs so that your butt cheeks spread wide like you're about to sit on the back wall where it meets the ceiling. Okay, just a little imagination visual for you. You can look at your hands while you're in it. Make sure they're about shoulder width distance apart. You can bend your elbows out and rotate your biceps towards one another so that you have broad shoulders. Press into all four corners of your hands. Create like a little suction cup feeling so that you're not dumping your weight all into your wrists. Okay. There's a lot that goes into this pose. I haven't even started talking about the feet yet. Okay, so if you look at your feet, make sure all 10 toes are facing forward. Your heels should be hidden behind your toes. Imagine a slightly pigeon toe feel of your feet placement so that the outer edges of your feet are parallel to one another. Okay, and again, slight bend in your knee. Your heels can drop to the ground. Let gravity work for you. And feet should be about hips width distance. So mine are a little wider than my hips width. Think about your hip bone more so than your hip flesh. So it might be a little bit narrower than you think. Anyway, so this is down dog. Okay, butt in the air, long spine, spread your butt cheeks out. Notice if your heart or your ribs are jutting out a little too much. Maybe try to draw them back in just a little bit so that you can maintain that long spine aesthetic. Okay. So when you come out, just bring your knees down. You can go into a forward fold if you'd like, or anything like that. So yeah, down dog. Basic, right? But there's so much that goes into it. And that's why I love teaching that pose and talking about it, because even if it feels or it's said to be basic, there's a lot more that you can stretch out of it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to follow me, my Instagram is eblovely, and I'm on Facebook. You can find me. If you'd like to do more yoga with me, just reach out, let me know. Otherwise, Third Culture Fix with Janice and her friend Leilei. Looking to see more stuff, excited about it. Yeah. Bye.